I am literally up. It's 3:30 in the morning, and I came to put up my dishes and stuff that I washed last night from our spaghetti dinner. And I said, you know what? I decluttered this before, but I feel like if I touch it, declutter it. If I have not used it and it's just been sitting and it's been like a woulda, coulda, shoulda type of thing. First of all, stuff like this, when I make cakes and stuff, I'll put this over on the other side and I'll show you what that drawer looks like with the stuff that I don't use daily. But I start seeing all this little nastiness in here and I said, oh no, let me get in here and clean it out. But since I'm touching it and since I'm going in here and cleaning it out, I said, let me declutter it at the same time. So that's what I'm doing. I'm getting ready to get my little wipes, disinfected Walmart wipes, wipe this out, and I'm going to go through this stuff. I took some stuff out, which was all the stuff that was around here, and I'm going to declutter it. It's only 4 of us in this house, and we don't need a million spoons and forks and a million serving spoons and forks. And you know, with anything, you make it work when you need to. So, like I told you guys the other day in the live, I'm not about to be having all this stuff sitting around. And every time I open a drawer, I get like anxiety because it's just so much. And I can declutter it. I can declutter it and get rid of it. So I'm going to wipe this bad boy out. Take out what I'm not using. I'm also getting ready to do my floors. So I like to do stuff when everybody is asleep. And for some reason, God wake me up all the time between 2 and 4 in the morning. Every day I've been getting woke up from 2 and 4. So I try to get up, meditate, and, you know, just do my personal praying and stuff like that. And have my me time when everybody's asleep. And it just makes me feel so much better when I'm able to do that. So, yeah, let me grab some napkins. Dry this bad boy out. I wanted to put a liner in here, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. So I'm going to dry this bad boy out and put this back in. Now, these are the things that we do use consistently. I always use my peeler. Y'all know I use these with my eggs. I got one can opener, a mini tongue. I have a bigger tongue. My ice cream scoop. I had 2 of these and I said, for what? So, yeah. 1. I also had 2 of these. For what? So I put these over here on the side. This is stuff that I don't use every day, but I do use. And y'all know I use my biscuit cutters and stuff for cookies and things like that. And that was something that one of my revivers purchased me. Now this is broken. It doesn't even do right, so I'm going to get rid of this. Gotta have my measuring spoon, my kebab sticks. I had those over in this corner. So yeah, and then I always use my mixer. So those go there. Now this is all the stuff that I'm purging. So now that's what we look like. And got rid of all the butter knives that I didn't want. So I got 5 of those. These are the spoons that I really feel like I still can declutter these as well. Like it's just too many. It's too many. I love these IKEA spoons, so I'm definitely keeping those. And it's 4 of those. See, I got too many of these. Now these I use to stir my coffee. So I'm going to keep those. I had 4. I don't know where the other one went. But I don't need all of these spoons. I definitely don't need all these spoons. So, yeah. Maybe I got 4 of those. Maybe I'll keep just 2 of these. And the other 6 are gone. Now, I have been purging and decluttering, and I just could not let go. And the more that I do it and the better that I feel, it's easier for me to say, you know what? Gotta go. Because in my brain, I say, if I need it, I'm not going to live my life with anxiety over woulda, coulda. And if I need it, I'll just get it. If it's that serious, I'll borrow it from someone, my mom-in-law or somebody that has it, and I'll utilize it at that time. Now, I'm going to stick this over in my other drawer, and let me show you what that is. So this is the other drawer, and this is the drawer with the sharpening block, my mini sharpening block. I actually don't think I need both, but it seems like each one sharpens different knives, like knives with the wedges and stuff like that differently. So I got my sharpening block, my cake spatulas, my opener for my wine. Y'all know I do crab legs, so I got my these bad boys in here. And then these these I love because it helps get the meat out of the crab meat. I know I do crabs. Got my watermelon knife that I use when I do get watermelon, and another sharpener, and then my baster for when I do turkeys or certain meats that need to be basted. And these are the connections for my mixer. But to tell you the truth, I've never used these at all. Now, because I have the mixer, and if I decide to switch it up, which I don't think I will, I'm anal about not little, I don't know, feeling weird about giving this away, because if I decide to start making my own bread, I'll have it. But then again, I'm like, you know what, if I don't make no bread or try no